I'm back. Did you miss me? Because I definitely missed you. Oh my gosh. I'm from a matric candidate. Guys, why does I catch you on? Iri Hi Key Squad, I hope you guys are so well. I always say that. I hope you guys are so well. Like, it's so boring. Anyway, guys, wait, why is it so light? Much better. Is that better? I feel like it's not. It's better. I'm gonna be doing these little videos, life update videos, just to remind myself what has been happening, because I feel like at the end of this year, I'm gonna do like a life update video telling you what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna vlog throughout this year. I know it's sad. But I feel like it's just a lot of pressure. If I can vlog, I'm gonna vlog. If I really like have the energy to vlog and post videos, I'm definitely gonna do it. I'm not even gonna deprive you guys of that. But I just wanna thank you for 40 subbies. I saw it and it made me so happy. I know some of y'all are like, well, okay, it's not even 100. But for me, it means a lot. And to all those new subscribers, welcome to the family. I'm so glad that you guys have joined my channel and joined Key Squad. Also, I've been having like a literal health scare. It is so, I don't know, it's not a health scare per se, but it's like a health shock, if I may say. I have been suffering with eczema, which is a skin disease, right? I've been suffering with eczema from a very young age, and this year it's just got like worse. I don't know how, but it has gotten worse, Key Squad, and I am literally experiencing fungal infection on my hairline. I'm experiencing some hyperpigmentation on my skin, on my neck. I think it's like fungal infection plus eczema. On my arms, it's also like kind of hectic. So I went to the doctor. I got some medication, and I'm on treatment. Possibilities are I might be cutting my dreadlocks. Yeah. Possibilities are I might be cutting my dreadlocks. It scares me, but it has to happen. Yeah. That is my life update. Matric has been fun. It's currently March holidays, so yay. March holidays, term 1. Term 1, this squad was like absolute trenches. Term 1 was the pit, and I'm asking myself, if term 1 was this bad, what is term 2 gonna do to my body? I'm literally gonna be collapsing in school left, right, and center, because there were points where I felt I was like, I don't care. Whether I pass, I fail, I write, I don't write, I breathe, I don't breathe, I don't care. I would walk across the street without looking, and the streets at my school are so busy, there are transports everywhere, and I'd be so zoned out, like I feel like my soul has left my body, and I'm just walking, and I just don't care. But that's what happens to me. Like, it happens to me when I am under a lot of pressure. Like, when I'm under a lot of pressure, I just zone out, and I black out. And I just don't even do a lot of things. Like, it happens a lot to me. So usually whenever it's exam time, I just try not to put so much pressure on myself. I try to study like days before and those kind of things. So if I'm under a lot of pressure, I literally black out. Like, I will black out, fam. I will close the books, I will get into my bed and I will sleep. And I will just wake up and be so nonchalant about everything. I'd just be so, I don't know, I'd be so zoned out when I wake up. Like, I won't even care. Like, guys, it's intense. I don't know if it's like anxiety or what, but it's so intense. So yeah, term 1 was pretty bad. It wasn't horrible. I wouldn't say I felt like suffocating. No, it was okay. It wasn't bad. I'm excited for term 2. Not really. I'm fine for term 2. Possibilities are I might be cutting my hair, but if I do cut my hair, I will inform you guys. Thank you so much for your continued support. I know I am depriving you guys of content, but I promise it will all be worth it soon. Let's just keep counting the days and the months until December and I do my life update video, because then and I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say, oh, you trying to leave. Ooh.
squad. Please subscribe to SAO Boys Club. Yeah, we dropped one video, but we coming.
Yeah, subscribe to the channel. Let's get to how many subscribers we have? Let's get to 500 subscribers. Period.
I think that I should start by saying, I gotta give a name proper, pretty so she gets that she is. Just clap your hands like this. And if you show it in the house tonight, just grab her by the hand. You understand, y'all see? Make the bounce like this. You gotta know she's made for you, and you wanna do everything she wants to, man.
Yeah.
Oh, this one with me, baby.
Baby, what you wanna do? I'm ready to pull up on you. I'm ready to do what I do.
Go in, go feel like
Yo, so we back to the Stripe Blazer, you know man, you know the vibes. I have the MC over here. Back to normal. Yeah, man.
Can't just be cautious about it. I wanna get right. Take me for a ride. Show me your outside. Know it's been a while. I wanna drive you crazy. Pull up and sound it back. Looking back to the face. You know nothing but some memories. Don't be creeping that shit like you're lazy. I need you to pull up and that shit like it's scary. You gotta hold up and make sure that you're waiting. Shoot your shot on the paper.
Turn me around, treat me like a watch, bust me down on the kitchen floor, right on that towel. It's my and I want it now. Ow. Tell me how you want it. Put me on my back, on my stomach. Baby, let me blow it like a trumpet. I can do it all. I can really suck a water, make it feel slow. Easy, every other day, make me care. Don't take me, I'm just move there. I be waiting on you for some long. You ready to down low like long. Nothing but a roll in your house. I wanna put these pretty skin toes in your mouth. You gotta see it personally.
Can't just be cautious about it.
Day one of prelims. I just drove my Afrikaans paper one. How was it? Okay. Eh, ke Langzara.
Mara uyibalanga athi Langzara.
Anyway, kinda nervous. I'm about to write my paper 3. Kinda nervous, kinda scared. So yeah. my winter school program.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's something about this girl, man.
I'm still home. Realistic evening in my life. It's currently 12 minutes past 12 midnight. I am typing my business notes. They're like summarized version of my actual notes, so that I can give them to my mom so she can print them out at work tomorrow, and then I'll have like time to study them tomorrow. And I'm writing Thursday. Today's Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday, Thursday I'm writing Thursday. And then after business I'm writing maths lit. So, and I just wrote drama paper, my favorite paper, and I honestly genuinely don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about like what I wrote. I don't know whether to expect good or bad marks. I really do not know. And the sad part is like there really is no time to wallow in that. Like there is no time to wallow in the fact you don't know what's happening, or you're depressed about drama, or you're happy about drama, or like you don't know how you feel about a paper, and that's okay. You're just moving on. Like we just have to move on. And I'm like, how did we get here so quickly? Like how did we get to prelim so quickly? Not so long ago I was complaining that I'm almost writing my June exams. Here I am writing prelims. Like it's so crazy. Like everything's just so crazy. Everything's just so fast. Like you don't have time to process everything. And honestly, it's scary. But like you don't even have time to be scared at this point. So P-Squad, I just wanted to like show y'all like the real, and you know, honestly it is what it is. But regardless, we're gonna keep pushing, we're gonna keep going, you know, we're gonna keep moving. Girl, let me finish here.
Welcome the Key Squad. Hi guys, welcome to the Key Squad. It's giving. Oh my gosh, this is so nice.
Giving.
What iPhone is this? 13. Oh my gosh.
My heart, my mind, and my body.
Hereby, solemnly pledge to do my best in the forthcoming examination, so that I can achieve the personal and academic goals I have set for myself. To focus on my studies and devote all my time to revise the work that I've covered during the course of the year, and strengthen all the skills that I need to be successful in this examination.
I like to call it a passion. I can just relax. I'm at the I'm taking the exit. I got a big assignment, you know, on me.
How do I feel? I'm sad. How do you feel?
I feel sad but happy at the same time because like what? I confess I feel so much bewildered.
Hi, Key Squad!
Hey, everybody with the Hi Key Squad! It's Hi Key Squad! Is it giving Netflix documentary? I wanted to definitely give Netflix documentary. Get that? Hi Key Squad! Hi Key Squad! Wow, guys, it's been such a year. These stupid dogs. Hi Key Squad! It has been such a year, guys. It's been such a year. Dumelang. Hi. Lina Lagake Neomataung, for those of you who do not know me. And if this is your first time seeing me, first time seeing my beautiful face, why am I choking? If this is your first time seeing my beautiful face, hi, I hope you're well. Please, if you do not mind, please click on that red subscribe button down below in order to join the Key Squad. But right now, I really want to acknowledge and appreciate and say hello to my Key Squad. What? Hi guys. Hi. Honestly, I've missed you guys so much throughout this entire year. Sorry. I've missed you guys so much throughout this entire year, and I'm so glad that I finally have the opportunity to actually like sit down and talk to you guys and like explain to you guys what's been going on this year, the do's and the don'ts, the ups and the downs, you know, every single little detail. So I hope you continue to watch this video, and for those of you who are just joining us and just seeing me, hello. I hope you continue to stay, and I hope you watch this video till the end. As you guys might have seen the previous clip, it was like a little cute video that I did, a video of certain moments that I took throughout the entire year. You know, it goes to show that throughout the entire year I was thinking of you guys, and I was thinking of this moment where we get to like sit together and actually catch up and actually like talk. Why did I say ketchup? Like ketchup. Guys, I'm nervous. Okay, the year 2023. How has it been? I don't want this to be a boring documentary because I'm not a boring person, but please don't take this as a boring documentary or like a boring episode, a boring life update video. I just want to like tell you guys where I've been and just explain and narrate further on how my year has actually been. I'm drinking a glass of water. A cold glass of water. I've actually been, I don't know, something has been delaying me in terms of shooting this video. I was supposed to upload it a long time ago. I was supposed to upload this video on the first week of December. So in the first week of December, yes. That's when I was supposed to upload this video so that I can be up to date with my content. But I've been so underwhelmed and so lazy and so unmotivated to actually like shoot or like record the video and post it for you guys. I don't know why, because I've been excited and waiting for this the entire year. But I just felt like nothing was going to plan, you know. In my head, I had a whole setup. I had everything planned out, you know. And if you know me, you know that I'm a person who likes planning things. So in my head, that's what was happening. But yeah, unfortunately, not everything goes according to plan, and it is what it is, you know. In life we improve, in life we live, and we learn. So yeah, as I was saying, and a disclaimer, there might be dogs barking in the background because I live in an area where there's a lot of dogs, and it's currently I think 11 in the evening, if not 12 o'clock midnight. So yeah, please bear with me. Dogs, the ghetto, honestly. So yeah, please bear with me. Let's jump right into it. So this year started off on a very like busy note for me, obviously. I was elected as part of the RCL for this year, which is the year 2023. So at our school, what happens is our school doesn't host an open day, right? What they do though is they have a grade 8 concert that they host at the beginning of each year for the grade 7s that are planning on coming to our school the following year. So that's what you guys, I think, get a glimpse of first in the video, in the little snippet that I shot for you guys. Yeah, at the beginning of the year, we had the grade 8 concert, and to be honest, that was the time where I sort of figured out I won't be able to record or do YouTube and Matric and RCL at the same time. It was a lot for me. I remember my first video, one of my first videos for 2023 was a spend a day with me, or a day in my life, or come to school with me. I think it's come to school with me. That was one of my first videos, and I honestly, that was the one video where I was like, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna happen. Me recording, me editing. Meanwhile, I have so much work to do. I have so much responsibility, more responsibility than the average matriculant. And I'm expected, or I expect myself at least, to produce 110% always, because I'm that girl. I always put pressure on myself, and it's unnecessary. So yeah, January we had grade 8 concert, and what happens is the RCL assists the grade 8s. So we are each assigned a grade 8 class to assist them with their routine in the concert, with their storyline in the concert, and whatever. So we had to stay from Monday to Thursday every week, I think, for the whole of Jan and a bit of Feb, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, but I'll check up on that. If I'm not mistaken, we had to stay for from January until like the beginning of Feb, if I'm not mistaken. And it was a lot. It was a lot, honestly, because what would happen is I would get home from school around 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and have to do my homework because we're in matric. Obviously, they're gonna pile us with notes the first term so that we're ready for the June exam, which honestly we don't have to really be ready for. But then after June exam is immediately prelim, so you really don't have much time to prepare, if not in term 1. I hope you understand. So yeah, so it was a lot of work. Everything was piling up and I was like, no ways. So I decided to cut YouTube off from there. And then the entire year was okay, actually. Some things I know I did struggle with was balancing my academics. One thing I do know I struggled with during the first term was balancing my academics and my responsibility to the learners of the school. Also, I had trouble juggling everything else outside of school because I was trying to do everything. I was trying to be the girl going out. I was trying to be the girl having fun with her friends. I was trying to be the girl who, excelled in school, excelled on the council, excelled everywhere. It was just a lot. So I had trouble balancing all of that. And to be honest, I think that's when I actually gave myself a pep talk. Not a pep talk per se, but it's when I actually withdrawed, if that's how you say it, or took a step back for reflection. I think that's when I actually took a step back for reflection, for self-reflection, and to actually understand what was going on in the first term. Because the first term was the wake-up call for me. It was the, oh my gosh, my babe, hello, you're in matric, welcome, now run. So yeah, basically I was just like,
Bune batho ba modimo go mo lefatsheng ga go monate.
Ga gona so se modimo ga ntse
Batho go mo lefatsheng ga go.
go dira ke gore se ke ga nna mona.
Ke ra fela gore ga go monate.
Cut him one, because I am one person. I think I mentioned this in the video, in the little clip that I played prior. I'm one person, I shut down. I'm one person, when I feel pressure, I completely withdraw. I completely shut down. I'm just like, no, get somebody else to do it because I'm not gonna do it. I'm not the one. So I think that's what happened in term 1. In term 1, my marks were not that bad, actually. My marks were amazing, but it was just too much for me. I'm gonna get shit done, but in order for me to get shit done, I need to compromise myself or lose something in the mix. I don't know if you guys are understanding me. Because in term 1, in order for me to achieve the results that I achieved, I had to put myself on a back burner. I had to put my mental health, I had to put everything else on a back burner. I had to be like, you know what, I'm writing, this is what I'm doing. It's matric. You need to put your A game on. You need to pull up your socks. You need to do this. You're here. So that's what happened, Kataman. And like I said, when I'm under pressure, I shut down and I zone out, and that's what happened. It's exactly what happened. It just all became too much for me. I didn't go into any depression, whatever. Not to say that anyone who did go through that is not strong enough, or anyone who didn't go through that is not coping, was not coping, or something like that. But I'm not to offend anyone, but I'm just saying I didn't go through a period of any depression. I didn't go through a period of anything that was of like darkness. I think one thing I did have or suffer from this year was a lot of anxiety, but it was nothing compared to grade 11 anxiety. Grade 11 anxiety was worse. This one was okay. Grade 11 anxiety. Term 2 was a bit better. Term 2 is when we got the real taste of what a formal matric examination is like. And I'd like to say that in term 2, I did not do as well as I did in term 1. I think I prioritized myself too much in term 2. I was like, you know what? If this is not working, you know, and yeah, man. I don't know. I dropped in most of my subjects. I know in term 2, my drama practical, I remember that my drama practical in term 2 was horrendous. It was horrible. It was my first time getting an external marker. I honestly was nervous the entire performance. I could not get into character. Everything was just horrible, you know. My marks, I got a 60% for my drama practical. My partner got a 79%. So what happened was my drama teacher, he was like, no ways, not this girl. He was like, he told his moderator that we have to like bump hers up to at least a 79 so they can be equal, because there's no way. It just does not make sense. It did not make sense to him. It did not make sense to me. But to be honest, I knew why it happened. I knew why I got a 60. I just flopped my performance. My maths lit results also dropped. In term 1, I'd gotten a distinction for maths lit, and then in term 2, it went boop. I think I told you guys last year or earlier on this year, I'm not sure if I even did tell you guys, but I did change from mathematics to mathematical literacy. The anxiety that I got from pure maths honestly was unexplainable. And I remember vividly having or being given a pep talk by my current maths lit teacher, or she was my maths lit teacher this year. And she gave a few of us a pep talk. She was like, you can't, honestly. If you see Hori, this is not working out for you. Why are you still there? It's not working out for you. You're not that kind of girl. You're this kind of girl. And let me tell you, okay, I am a finance babe through and through, because maths lit is honestly finance. It's finance. And I enjoyed it. It's not the pure maths finance, but it's our finance, and I love it. Loved it, Kesana. So yeah, honestly, a lot of change happened in 2023. I feel like I discovered more of myself this year, and I truly enjoyed this year. No matter what people can say, no matter what occurred, no matter what challenges I found myself going through, this year was an eye-opening book. Barking. As I was saying, yeah, this year was an eye-opening year. It was a transition. It was change to me, and I truly appreciate it. One thing I did grow in also is my faith this year. I feel like I grew so much in my faith. I grew so much, or my relationship with God truly developed, and I love it for me. I honestly love it for me. And that's one thing I truly believe and would advise anyone who's going into matric is that be strong in your faith. Please, I do apologize for the dogs. Be strong in your faith. Understand who anchors you. Understand who your firm foundation is. Because it's one thing to sing the song Christ is my firm foundation, and it's another thing to completely believe it and live it. Sure. Whenever I would feel like I should be spiraling, or I would feel like I should be losing my mind, or I would feel like I should be crying my eyes out, whenever I had fear, an unexplainable sense of peace came over me. And I'm not saying that God is a magician I'm not saying that God is a magician who takes away all your worries. He just makes everything vanish. Every challenge that you face, you just have to be like, God, and then it will disappear. No, you have to go through that challenge. You have to face that obstacle. You have to go through that difficult time. But he's your strength. Have him there as your strength. And that's one thing I truly appreciate. I truly appreciate the God that I serve, that he gave me the opportunity to even have relations with him, and that he gave me the gift of leaning on him and trusting him. So yeah. What do I want to talk about last? A lot happened this year. A lot happened. We had the Vintage Day, we had a Valentine's Day vibey, we had Matric Festival, Project 23, we had the valedictories, the valedictory award ceremony, and I am proud of myself. I'm proud of where I am right now. I'm proud of the hard work that I've put into be where I am right now. I'm proud of the little girl who was toothless in grade 1. The thing is, there's this moment in grade 1. I remember my first day in grade 1. This one moment, it was my first day, and Nikita Northwest, right? So we moved from Northwest to Gauteng when I was supposed to do my first year in primary school. So I was just a new kid, I didn't know anything. I didn't know anyone. People, and they went to the same primary, and they were friends they were friends. It was meant to happen because we come from the same preschool. I was new to the town. I was new. It was my first time seeing that school. It was my first time seeing, it was just a lot for me. But I distinctly remember this moment where I was in class and our teacher gave us a picture to color in. She gave us a picture to color in, and I remember raising up my hand. I was like, ma'am, should I color inside the lines? And Miss Benson, that image is in my head. Miss Benson, she smiled at me, and back then I didn't understand the smile that she gave me, but the smile that she gave me, it was a smile of acknowledgement. It was like, wow, it was that smile. And from that moment onwards, she took me in and she taught me how to speak. I remember in grade 1, she called me and she recruited me to be one of the members of her poetry group. I remember going to Rampondale High School in grade 1, the high school that I'm currently in, or currently was in. I don't know, guys. I remember going to Rampondale High School in grade 1, going to the staff room. I didn't know it was a staff room back then, but now I know it was a staff room. Getting into the staff room, them calling my name onto the space that they had created for us to perform. And I remember reciting a poem and receiving a platinum. And I think from that moment on, I had discovered who I am. From that moment on, I had discovered that I am destined for greatness. And it has shown throughout the years that I have been in high school. It has shown throughout the years that I've been in primary. Yes, sometimes I would lose my way. And yes, sometimes I didn't really perform to the best of my ability. And yes, sometimes I didn't achieve the way I should have been achieving. But God knows what He was doing. And I'm glad that I managed to bounce back last year and this year and truly live up to who I am meant to be. Yeah, my matric has been great. If you guys want a video on how my matric year was, or details on certain things, I will put up a Q&A. Tell me down below in the comment section, and I'll put up a Q&A on my Instagram, and then I'll answer all of your questions on matric. I don't know. I don't want to cry, but honestly, I don't know where I would have been without my mother, without my sister, without my younger brother, without my entire family. When I tell you everyone, I knew everyone was supporting me from my mother's side and from my father's side of the family. I knew everyone, well, not everyone, but I knew that I had support. And truly, I feel so honored. Truly, I feel so blessed. And I am super grateful to each and every one of my family members. I'm super grateful to each and everyone who showed up for me this year, who showed up for me all these years that I've been in school, all these years that I've been alive, because yeah, man, yeah, I just want to thank everyone for their support, literally everyone for their support. I want to thank my mom. My mom has been my rock throughout this year. She has been my rock every day. She has been my rock every single day of my life, and I'm nothing without her. I want to thank God. I do thank Him privately, but I want to thank Him publicly and say I am nothing without Him. You know, I'm nothing without Him. Whew, 2023 has been a wild one. I know I didn't explain further. If I didn't explain into detail, if I didn't go into detail, I'm so sorry. I just really don't know what to say. But because this whole year basically has been just academics and me trying to survive. But also, yeah, man, it's been crazy. It has been crazy. The finals, they had me on a chokehold. I was waking up at 3 a.m. to study for 8 hours. I was that girl. So yeah, no, they had me on a chokehold. But everything was amazing this year, you know? Everything was amazing. I felt like it was planned, you know? Every single detail, I understand why it happened the way it happened in order for me to be where I am today. And that can only be God. yeah, man. To my friends. I don't want to forget my friends. To my friends, I love them so much. I love you guys so much. Yeah, thank you for being with me this year. Thank you for being with me for the previous years, to many more years to come. And yeah, man, I love you loads. I love you loads. Who am I missing? My teachers. Some of them. Some of them. But yeah, man. Now, okay, we took results. We took results in January, but I think I'll definitely post a video on that. Yeah. I think that's it. I really don't have anything more to say. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I don't know if I have enough footage. I don't know if it's long enough for you or if it's short enough for you. I have no idea. But if you haven't yet, please do click on that subscribe button and join the Key Squad. To the Key Squad, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you so much for your continued support. I love you and I'm excited for what's ahead of us. I can't wait. Yeah. Bye, guys.